Dear student, today we will discuss about analog and digital signals. First of all, what are signals? Signals are used to carry information from one device to another device. To communicate with each other, we send signals that is called data. Then signal takes the form of data. The nature of data can be of two types, analog and digital. We can't use analog data in our computer which can process only digital data. Then a signal has following characteristics. First one is baud. It is a symbol that is used in modems. It is used to describe the maximum oscillation rate of an electronic signal, or you can say the sequence of bits. For example, if a signal changes 1000 times in 1 second, it would be measured by 1000 baud. Then second one is BPS, that is bits per second. It refers to the speed at which bits are transmitted across a data connection. Then third one is bandwidth. Bandwidth is the difference between the upper and lower frequencies in a continuous band of frequencies, or this is the capacity of a communication medium for carrying data. Bandwidth determines the amount of information that can be transmitted in a given amount of time. Its units is bits per second, and the other derivatives of units are kilobits per second, megabits per second, gigabits per second, terabits per second. That is, you can say BPS, KBPS, MBPS, GBPS and TBPS. This is bandwidth. Then fourth one is data rate or current. It is the amount of data transmitted across a point in 1 second, and it is measured in BPS. Now we will discuss analog signal. An analog signal is one in which the values taken can be continuous. For example, if a signal varies in magnitude between 0 volt and 5 volt, then it can take any value between 0 and 5. An analog signal is one type of continuous time varying signals, which is classified in two ways, that is composite and simple signals. A simple type of analog signal is nothing but simply a sine wave, or you can see in this curve, that is the graph of sine wave, sine function that can't be decomposed. This means the simple signals can't be decomposed into further signals, whereas a composite type analog signal can be decomposed into numerous sine waves, or it can further be decomposed into various number of sine waves. So an analog signal uses some property of the medium to convey signals information. Now we will discuss about digital signal. Similar to analog, digital signals carry the data, although it is a bit different. In which way it is different? These signals are discrete, not continuous like analog. Or a digital signal carries the data in the form of binary because it signifies in the bits, or there are two bits, that is 0 and 1. So it you can say a digital signal carries the data in the form of binary bits, that is 0 and 1. Every digital signal has amplitude, frequency and phase like the analog signal. A signal in which digital signal is a signal in which original information is converted into a string of bits before being transmitted. That is conversion into 0101, 1001. Digital signals use binary data strings, that is 0 and 1, to reproduce the data being transmitted. Digital signals are less prone to noise or distortion than analog signals. Digital signals can be sent for long distances and suffer less interference than analog signals. These are the advantages of digital signals also. Sound storage in a compact disc is in digital form. Nowadays, most household electronic devices are based entirely upon digital signals. In modern days, the internet is a network of digital signals, as is modern mobile phone communication. Now you can see the graph of digital signal. This is in the form of square wave in comparison to analog signal, which is in the form of sine wave. This signal can be defined by bit interval as well as bit rate. Here bit interval is nothing but the required time for transmitting an only bit, whereas the bit rate is bit interval frequency. Now we will discuss the characteristics of analog and digital signals. There are various characteristics. First one is adaptability. What is adaptability? It is when analog signals are less adjustable for a range of use, whereas digital signals are more adjustable. This is adaptability. Second is continuity. Analog signal use a continuous variety of amplitude values, whereas digital signal takes a limited set of distinct values at various spaced spots in the time, various slots of time. Third one is representation data type. Analog signals are continuous in nature, whereas digital signals are discrete in nature. This is representation of both the signals. Next one is signal type, or you can say type of waves. Analog signal wave type is sinusoidal, whereas a digital signal is a square wave. That is, analog signal graph or analog signal wave is based on sine function. Next is medium of transmission. Analog signal medium of transmission is wire or wireless, both type, whereas digital signal is a wire. Next is type of values. Analog signal value type is positive as well as negative, whereas digital signal is positive. Next most important characteristic is security. Security of analog signal is not encrypted, whereas digital signal is encrypted. Next one is bandwidth. Security of analog signal, we will discuss about bandwidth now. Bandwidth of analog signal is low, whereas digital signal is high. Next is hardware. Analog signal hardware is not elastic, whereas digital is elastic in execution. Next is data storage. In analog signal, it is in wave signal form, whereas in digital signal it is in binary bit form. Portability. Portability is also a major characteristic. Analog signal are portable like thermometer and low cost, whereas digital signal are portable like computer and expensive. Next is data transmission. Analog signal are not noise resistant throughout transmission, whereas digital signal can be noise resistant throughout transmission. Next one is impedance. Impedance of analog signal is low, but digital signal is high. Signal voltage, what is impedance? Impedance. Signal voltage changes amplitude continuously with respect to time. Next one is power consumption. Analog devices use more power as compared to digital signals or digital devices. Next is data transmission rate. In analog signal it is slow, but in digital signal it is faster. Next is there are few examples of analog signal and digital signals. That is, analog signals are video, human voice in the air, radio waves, or TV transmission or TV transmitted waves. Digital signal or digital devices are computer, smartphones. Last one is applications. Analog signals can be utilized in analog devices exclusively, thermometer, whereas digital signals are used in like computers or in cell phones, etc. Now we will discuss about difference between analog and digital signals. There are so many differences I have written here. An analog signal signifies a continuous signal that keeps changes with a time period according to time slot. A digital signal signifies discrete signal that carries binary data and has discrete values only. Next is analog signals are continuous sine waves, but digital signals are square waves. Analog signals describe the behavior of the wave with respect to amplitude, time, period, and phase of the signal, whereas digital signal describes the behavior of the signal with respect to the rate of a bit as well as bit interval. Next is analog systems can't be upgraded easily, but the digital systems can be upgraded relatively easy. Analog signals have infinite resolution, but digital signals have low resolution. It has very low resolution. Analog signals are more prone to noise or distortion, but digital signals are less prone to noise or distortion. Next, analog signals can't perform high quality data transmission, but the digital signals can perform high quality data transmission. Now, analog signal range will not be set, but digital signal is limited as well as ranges from 0 to 1 because it is due to binary. An analog signal broadcasts the information in the signal form, but a digital signal broadcasts the information in the form of binary, that is bits. Analog signals can't be sent over long distances, but digital signals can be sent over long distances also. The example of analog signal is human voice in the air. The example of digital signal is the data transmission in a computer. These are various differences between analog and digital signals. Now there are few advantages of digital signal over analog signal. Digital signals are more secure as compared to analog signals, and they don't get damaged by noise, or you can say very less damaged by noise. The digital signals use low bandwidth as compared to analog signals. These signals, digital signals, allow the signals transmitted over a lengthy distance, or you can say the signals can be sent over very long distances. Next, digital signal has a higher rate transmission as compared to analog signal. By using these signals, by using digital signals, we can translate the message, audio, video into device language, or you can say machine language. Digital signals enable the transmission of multidirectional concurrently. These are the few advantages of digital signal over analog signal. This is all about analog and digital signals. Thank you.